My name's Thor, Thor.
How old are you?
20. I'm originally from a small town called Roy. I've lived in Seattle for about a year and, about a year and a half.
And how long have you been homeless?
About 2.25. Grandparents thought I wasn't trying to find work, so they pretty much kicked me out. They basically told me go find somewhere else to stay. I couldn't. I became homeless. I got kicked out of my stepdad's house after my mom passed away. Then I had gone to Job Corps. Then I went to my uncle's, who sent me to my grandparents. Just having a heck of a time trying to find work. So about 3-4 years later, I'm still friggin' without work.
So what happened with mom?
She passed away.
What from?
Pneumonia.
Oh, really? How did
Yes.
that get out of hand so quickly? I know it takes a while to get like what happened.
Hi. How are you?
Who am I?
Well, another reason why I go by Wolfie is just simply because it's a lot easier for me to. It's just a lot easier because I have so many different wolf type nicknames. The primary reason is because when my mom passed away, it's just kind of a little bit of a way for me to remember her since I can't afford to get a tat. Thor is the name at which my mom was going to give me.
Going to.
My dad was a fucking douchebag. My father wasn't with her. I was raised by my mom. She got married to my stepdad, who, just raised me like his own son. For all intents and purposes, I am his son. He is my dad.
So biological dad, why was he such a
My father actually more or less kind of abandoned trying to get a hold of me. After I was like 3, he just kind of disappeared.
Any idea why? He just didn't want to take responsibility?
I don't fucking know. He just was like, oh, well, I kind of lost track of time. I don't know how you lose track of time for 7 years. One of my grandma's, his mother, we wound up getting a hold of him through her because I wanted to know who my father was. I was about 10. Well, nowadays it's just like I could give a shit less about him. I can give a shit less about my dad. I just can give a shit less about most of my family. I don't talk to my dad very often. Just to explain, though, because you apparently have not really picked up on it, my dad is my stepdad. My father is my biological sperm donor.
I gotcha. I understand the correlation now. Okay.
Okay. Or biological father.
Right.
I don't have enough respect for him to call him dad. I'll call him dad in person, but when I'm out and about, I just call him my father.
And so how old were you when your mom died?
15.
15. And that's when the bouncing around from different family members' houses started, right?
Not exactly. Basically, just after, junior high, I wound up getting sent to my father's place because my stepdad kind of got really butthurt about the fact that I don't really show much emotion. And given the fact that, well, when my mom passed away, like, he was all teary and sad and depressed and heartbroken, understandably. My sister was kind of depressed about it and sad. And here I am, just kind of neutral, resting bitch face, no emotion, no nothing. Actually, basically, I just felt completely numb about it. Just meh. Indifferent. I love my mom. I love my mom more than anything, don't get me wrong. Even more than my girlfriend. But honestly, at the same time, though, it's just I really just don't feel that much complex emotion. I feel happy, sad, angry, neutral. That's about it. There's really,
And would you say you always felt that way?
for as long as I can remember. I've never really been known to feel grief.
So this wasn't something that developed after your mom passed away. It was something that you always felt even before.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I end up acting out emotions just so that way I don't end up getting a lot of really weird looks about being some heartless asshole.
Really? One more time.
Let go.